for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday, and he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Hardaway. So both teams changing it up here. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shai?
I would agree, my brother.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Checking out the Celtics. When you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time. Entirely new group now out there, and a new group in for the Celtics. In for Porzingis, Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Primetime's checked in for Derek White, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. We've got Hardaway, Isaiah Stewart out there with Paul Reed. Then it's Malik. That's the group for Detroit right now. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Here's Primetime. Detroit with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder finds Stewart. Detroit, no good that time either.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now Schroeder. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Boston on top. They lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's prime time. And it's Hauser in at the small forward spot. Beasley kicks it over to Schroeder. pass to Fontecchio. And Beasley now atop the key. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Count it, and the Suns lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Schroeder.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Hauser. Celtics passing it around. Here's Primetime for by Beasley. Here's Hauser. Primetime, the pass to Hauser. Cranes the three-pointer. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's Beasley on the wing. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. Al Horford with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Primetime. Right side Horford. Down low. Out to the wing. From downtown. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Pistons trail by 12. Schroeder outside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Cans it from downtown.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype squad. Everybody get down. Doesn't hear you. It's time to fire off some t-shirts, everybody.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Primetime, and that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Pistons trail by 11. Ivy, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Here's Primetime. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Tatum against Harris. Pass to Duran. And here's Ivy. Drills it from outside.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Here's Primetime. Ivy defending. Primetime's shot is good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Ivy. And the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 12. Here's Primetime. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cunningham looking it over. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Primetime. Drops in the layup for 2. Primetime's got 25 points in the game.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Bounce pass from Ivy. Cunningham against Holiday. Pass to Duran. Porzingis with the steal.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Jason Tatum.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Here's prime time. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Harris outside. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Ivy. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
And that one drops for him.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's prime time. They get the rebound. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next.
You earned that one.
Get ready to rumble, young blood.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Up next, the Bucks taking on the Celtics. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Well, I really respect MP setting such a high bar, not just for himself, but for his team as well. It demonstrates leadership on his behalf, and this sort of approach can certainly draw a lot of attention to try to disprove MP and try to invalidate his ability. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. MP sure knows how to set the stage, BA.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it's going to be a real page-turner, Allie. And prime time gets it to go.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Bucks trail by 5. Lillard looking around. Pass to Kuzma from downtown. Boston pulls it in. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Lillard. 26 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around.
4 seconds left. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Substitution on the court.
Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Green. And it's Kuzma in at small forward. Now here's Porter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 3-pointer off the mark. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, where you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Celtics lead by 9. Here's primetime. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
To the paint. Here's primetime. On easy, 2 on the layup. Primetime's got 6 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Portis, the pass to Kuzma. That one no good. Horford with some nice D. Pass to Pritchard. Here's primetime. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's primetime. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Primetime's got 16 points.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to primetime. Horford outside. Here's primetime. Rebounded by Kuzma. Bucks trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. It's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Milwaukee Bucks.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. Now let's take a moment to recognize our players of the week. Keep an eye on these two. The Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything he's about, he remains one of the most unique players in NBA history.
If you could build an NBA player from scratch, he just may be the prototype. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And happy you. Making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Brown. Here's primetime. Rebounded by Trent. Bucks trail by 16. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's prime time in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, he knows he should not give him much of an effort.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. Make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. Free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
20 at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Prime time. Misses the three. Bucks trail by 15. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. 1:19 left in the third quarter. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Kuzma outside. Here's Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Trent from the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And Prime Time gets it to go. Prime Time's got 21 points in the game.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. For 3, here's Lillard. The shot no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their 3-point shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Green out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, small forward. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. No good with a layup. Celtics lead by 14. Here's Prime Time. Banked it in off the glass. 23 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Livingston, he's checked in for Kuzma. Now Porter. Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Horford. Tipped. Tries to keep it alive. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Prime Time. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. Trent, he's checked in for the Bucks. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
He shoots a three. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game of that last one. Here's prime time. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 19. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Boston with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Horford, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Hauser. Now here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo finds Trent. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's prime time. Here's Brown. Count it. Good.
And becoming more and more active on the offensive glass. Brown capitalized.
The Bucks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Antetokounmpo for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And prime time gets it to go.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an injury update on Kyle Kuzma.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Bucks head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. This is certainly not the way they wanted to start the season. Frustrating for both him and for the team. We'll keep you posted as we find out more.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Shot clock at 6. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for prime time.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And prime time gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Trent on the wing. Will it go? And the Bucks miss again.
he has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Shot on the wing. Off the left rim and out. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. So it's Boston easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.